Today I'm going to be showing you some ab workouts and a core workout to help give you a stable core. A stable core is essential to a workout routine. One thing to remember when you're doing this is to only incorporate 2 to 3 ab or core exercises to your workout. That way, and then mix it up every single time. That way you're always doing muscle confusion. That way you never reach that plateau effect and you'll always be seeing more and more results versus just getting to a certain point and then it stopping. So I'm going to be showing you several exercises. You can choose 2 to 3 per workout routine that you do and incorporate them in. So the first ones are standing. And remember, we're not just working our stomach, we're working our sides and our back. And it is very important that you do a good balance between all of 3. You can't just work on one and expect the other to follow along with it. So we want to make sure that we do a good variety of things. So for these standing up routines, it's good to have a weight. Start off with a low weight at first, and then you can work your way up as you get adjusted to it. If you're first starting, I suggest maybe a 5-pound weight, like the one I'm having here, and just going from there. Now, the first exercise is just a twist. Have your feet about shoulder width apart, and have your knees slightly bent. If you lock your legs, you're gonna faint. Just like they tell you to do, not to do at a wedding. Never lock your legs. Always have them slightly bent. Have your back straight. Have the weight in front of you with both hands steady. You can either hold it to your chest, you can hold it out, but just have it about right here. And you're going to twist at the hips. Do not move your legs at all. And you're just going to twist. And you're going to do about 50 of these. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll just keep twisting like that. Make sure your feet are planted. Your feet should never move. Just twist from here up. That should be the only part of your body that's moving. If you're moving anywhere down here, you're doing it wrong. Always keep your feet and your legs straight forward. The only thing that should be twisting is your torso. That's what works it. That will work the sides, the front, and your back all at the same time. So this is a good all-around exercise. The next one, you're going to have the weight and you're going to hold it in one hand. You're going to have it down at your side. Again, your feet shoulder width apart, your knees bent. Bring your elbow up like you're doing a crunch almost. And you're going to have it here. You're going to let the weight pull you down. Keep your back straight. Always straight. Let it pull you down and then pull it back up and over. Let it bring it down and bring it back up. Always go a little bit further, because what this is doing right now is this is working these muscles and these muscles, your side obliques. Right now, since the weight is in my one hand, I'm working on this side. Because this side here, as I let it come down and I bring it back up, it's contracting, pulling the weight up. You're going to do 10 to 15, then you're going to switch hands, and you're going to do it on this side again. Again, arm up with the elbow extended. Make sure you don't bring your arm forward. Make sure it's straight out to the side. Kind of give you a side view. And you're going to let it bring you down and then back up. And you're going to do the same amount. With that, you'll do 3 sets of it. The first exercise I showed you, the spinning, you can do 3 sets of that as well. Everything I show you on this, you're looking at about 3 sets. So, the next exercise I'm going to be showing you is called, well, the rainbow. This is how the name of it when I was taught it. This one here sucks, but it's a very good core workout. This will work every part again. This will work your stomach, this will work your sides and your back. You're going to have the weight placed in your hand like so. You're going to spread your legs out just a little bit further than shoulder width. You'll slightly bend them. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to see in this video because of the way my camera is, but you're going to have the weight down, and you're going to start off at one of your feet. Don't overstretch. Keep your back as straight as you can. I know it's hard. My posture kind of makes it look like that I don't have a straight back. What you're going to do is you're going to bring it out, around, up over your head, keeping your arms straight at all times. Down to your other foot, then back up and around, and down. That's one. You're going to do 10 of those. Then you'll rest and do another set. 3 sets again. That one sucks because it takes a while. Do it slow and fluidly. You don't want to do it fast or else you're going to hurt your back. Do it nice and slow. Make sure you do the full rotation up and around. Making sure that your back is straight. Making sure your arms are straight. If it's too hard on you, get a lighter weight. Okay? So those are some of the standing ones with a weight. Now, I'm going to put this weight down and we're going to talk about another exercise. These are kind of like standing crunches. Again, you're going to kind of do a teapot pose. Okay? You don't even have to have your hand on your waist. Just have your one arm up. Now, with that up, you're going to bring up your corresponding leg, touch it to your elbow, and then down. Then up and down. Do not have your leg coming straight up. It's going to be coming out to the side. So that you keep it straight back and you're only going over. You don't want to be doing this or anything like that. That's for floor work. This is standing. This will work your obliques again. Okay? You'll do 10 for each side and do 3 sets of those. Okay? Now, for your back. This can be with a weight or without. I would suggest you do it without a weight until you get used to it. Okay? But I'm going to show you how to do it with a weight for when you're ready. So with a weight, you're going to have it in front of you. Keeping your back straight as you can. Let it pull you down as far as you can. Don't let it pull you down all the way or else you're going to do this. We don't want that. We want the back as straight as we can. Let it pull you down. Then pull it back up with a little bit of arch. Then down again. And back up. Okay? These are reverse back curls. This will help strengthen your lower back. This is important as well. Don't do a high weight. You'll hurt your back. Do a small weight. Get used to it. Do 10 reps and 3 sets of those. This will conclude the standing exercises that I have for your abs. So now we're going to move down to the floor and do some floor work. So bear with me. I'm going to put my weight down and bring the camera down to the floor. So that you try to get as much as me in this picture as you can. Okay, so back flat, knees bent. The proper way to do a crunch. Do not roll. You roll, you're going to hurt your back. And you're not going to do anything for this. You're actually going to add more blubber right here. When you go to do a crunch, always picture that there's something on the ceiling. Make your chest go for that point. Always visualize it up above and lift so your chest is going towards it. Don't roll, but lift. Okay, you don't have to come up a whole long ways.
Everybody seems to think, oh, what about full sit-ups? Full sit-ups, once you get past that point that I was just at, is more working the back than anything else, and you're going to actually strain yourself. Okay? So the first crunch exercise, you're going to bring your legs up to where you're at a 90 here, and then a 90 up on top. Okay? Your legs straight out. Cross your arms, and you're going to lift up to where your elbows just touch your thighs, and then down. Now, each time you come up, bring it up, hold it for a count of 5, and then back down. Every ab exercise on the floor, hold for a count of 5. Do 10 of those, then do 3 sets till you get used to it, and then you can start doing more and more, but start off with just 10. The next one is, I'm going to actually move back a little bit so that you can see me more for this exercise. I hope. Actually, you know what? I'm noticing that light on this. There it is. I am going to switch it to the other side so that you can see me a little bit better. So, again, there we go. That's a lot better. Again, the first exercise, you're like this, arms crossed, bring it up. Okay? Second exercise, both feet planted down, have one arm behind your head. Now, when you do this thing, always make sure that your arm is extended straight out. Never bring your elbow forward. You bring your elbow forward, you just ruin the exercise. Keep it out, always. So, hand flat here, the other one's doing the elbow. You're going to take the opposite leg to where you're bending your elbow. So in this case, I'm using my left arm. So I'm going to take my right leg and extend it straight out. Do not let your foot hit the floor. Keep it above the floor, at least about that much. Now, as I come up, I'm going to twist, and I'm going to bring my knee up as well. You don't have to touch your knee. If you touch your knee, you're going to kind of bend the wrong way. Just come up. So again, and just bring it that way. Hold for a count of 5 at the top, and then back down. Don't let your foot hit the ground. Again, this is working your lower and your obliques. Okay? So, different perspective with my other foot from this side. Bring it up, and then back down. You're going to do 10 each side. Okay? So, that's our second exercise. Or our third, I'm sorry. No, that is the second. I'm awake. Next one, cross your legs as if you're sitting on a chair and you just decided to cross your legs. One foot is straight down, still on the floor, but the other one's just crossed. Again, you're going to do the elbow, and you're going to come up towards that opposite knee, but you don't have to touch it again. Just bring it up towards it. Don't move this leg this time. Just keep it steady. And then you'll go down, up, and down. After 10, switch sides, give you another angle, bring it up, and down. Remember, always keep your elbow to the side. Don't bring it forward. If you bring it forward and you're doing this, you're doing it wrong. Keep it out to the side and bring it over. That will give you more burn. Okay? So there's that exercise. So, that's our third one. Next one are called V sit-ups. These ones are a pain in the butt. They're a burger. I guarantee you, you're going to hate me for these. Put your legs straight up at a 40-degree angle. Point your toes outwards. Hands straight up like you're reaching towards your toes. Come up. Hold it. And down. Up. And down. Those ones there will kill you. But try to do as many as you can, up to 10. Do 3 sets. Okay, so now, those are your basic crunches and everything else. Now I'm going to show you how to do a leg lift to work your lower back and your lower abs. This one, be careful with because it can get a little painful. So make sure you're on a flat surface. Okay. Sometimes it helps to put your hands flat down and you have your small of your back on top of your hands. Put your legs straight out, keeping them straight. Lift up and then down. Now, here, do not let them touch the ground. Just bring them back up, down, hold it. Don't let them touch the ground. You touch the ground, you lose. Keep them above about an inch, then bring it back up. Do 10 of those. Those ones will kill you too. Now, like I said, you need to work on everything. So I'm going to show you some exercises to help work your back as well. There's just 2. We call these the Supermans. So you're going to lay flat on your back. And I'm going to adjust this camera so that you can see exactly what it is I'm doing. So you're flat on your back. For the first one, you can have your arms right here. What you're going to do is, while keeping everything straight, you're going to lift your legs up off the ground. Now, to kind of give you a better view, turn a little bit. You're just going to lift them, keeping your legs straight, and lift. Okay, that's the first half. 10 of those. Second half, arms straight forward. These are called the Supermans. Shoulder width, fingers pointing forward, and keeping your legs on the ground. You're going to lift your torso up. I can't go very high because I have a back problem right now, but then you just lift. Now, once you've done 10 of each of those, you're going to do them both at the same time, which means at the very same time you're lifting your torso, you're lifting your legs. So you're going to V yourself, keeping everything straight. Everything comes up. Okay? So that's another good one to do. So that pretty much concludes your core and ab workout. Like I said, pick at least 2 to 3 of those exercises and use it for one workout. Then your next workout, pick another 3 and then do those. Mix it up. You know, 1 week do all those that way, then the next week pick this one and that one and put it together versus those same ones that you did in succession the week before. The more you mix it up, the more faster you're going to gain results. So that pretty much concludes your ab and core workout for the day. I hope you're doing good and keep up the good work. And if you have any questions, just comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.